New at 10, a missing person case more than 50 years old is now solved. University of Utah police cracking the case this month, nearly 3 years after reopening the department's only cold case. News Specialist Debbie Worthen has more on just how this case came together here. Debbie, what'd you find?
Well, Douglas Brick left his dorm in 1973 and he was never seen again. Decades later, when police reopened the missing persons case, they had very little to go on. At first, they seemed like they were hitting a lot of dead ends until Major Heather Sturzenegger had a hunch about something. It was a KSL article she saw. Turns out her instinct was right.
This was the Utah Daily Chronicle article from 1973.
Major Heather Sturzenegger had very little to go on when she reopened Douglas Brick's case.
Police records from 1973 no longer exist.
What did happen, though, in the following months could be considered a long list of coincidences or maybe more.
We were able to find some cold case Facebook groups. So there was 2 reports that came to us.
The crime data analyst found a sister in California.
And we collected her DNA. And she also had her journals from her mother.
The DNA didn't pull up any matches right away, so once again, the case felt cold.
The skull had been in the weather for a long time.
But it was in October of 2024. She saw an article on KSL.com. Some hunters had found an old human skull.
The news article piqued my attention at first. We knew that that they were searching these mountains behind the U. The skull was found here with a red dot.
She sent the skull for a DNA test, and just this month, she got the results.
The DNA that they were able to extract from the skull and the sister's DNA were 99.99% had the same mother.
After more than 50 years, the family has at least some closure, something incredibly rewarding for Sturzenegger and her team.
I wanted to bring peace to that family, and when we first opened the case in 2022, that was my goal, and we did. We were able to do that.
Yeah, some difference. Now, Brick's family told U of U police that while they are sad, they say this discovery is nothing short of a miracle. I'll send it back to you.
Pretty impressive what they were able to do. All right, Debbie Worthen live tonight. Debbie, thank you.